6:37, we have an incredible update on a story we first brought you last week.
Yeah, remember this picture you see behind us? A local couple found it tucked inside of a picture frame they bought at a garage sale roughly 8 or 9 years ago. Well, they told WSBT's Annie Chang that more than anything, they wanted to give that picture back to the man in it. And Annie, finally, they found him.
And Bob, Leanne, you'll never believe the amazing turn of events that happened from the time we aired the story last week to their reunion. Take a look. 72-year-old Frank Epperson had just sat down for lunch at his favorite bar when he looked up and saw his face on WSBT News.
I just sat down there and was waiting for my lunch, and that pops up and what?
Granted, it was a much younger face than the one we see now, but Frank knew it was him.
Said, well, they're just trying to find the person that, you know, the owner of the picture or whoever it is, and so they could return the picture.
Diane Conley and her boyfriend Rob were the ones trying to return the picture. Rob stumbled across it randomly at a yard sale nearly 10 years ago. And since then, they've waited for this.
Hello!
The day they could hand the long-lost portrait back to its owner.
Does that look familiar to you?
Oh, that is definitely me. That is definitely me.
Frank says he had the portrait taken right after he got out of boot camp in the early 60s. He went on to serve in the Navy for nearly 30 years.
How old would you have been in that photo?
Oh, no, I was 18 when I joined, so I'd have been 19, maybe 20.
And there's no doubt it is Frank in the picture. He even brought out his own copy to prove it.
I was amazed when he came out with the copy, then it really sunk in. That's amazing, I love it.
Frank says he'll give one to his son and the other to his daughter.
It is amazing. I mean, you know, things like this you don't normally see too often, I guess.
Frank says he's still not sure who sold the picture frame to the couple, but he's guessing it was an old high school sweetheart. She got married while he was serving overseas, and he hasn't seen her in 50 years. At the live desk, I'm Annie Chang, WSBT Channel 20.